Well, hello. I wanted to first start off by saying thank you. We likely met at a door, or perhaps you received a mailer of mine, and it asked you to go ahead and check out my website, and you are. And so for that, I wanted to say thank you. The best I could do is respect your time and jump right in. I likely asked you to check out Home Again to see if it would be a good fit for what you may want to accomplish. The fastest way to do that would be to essentially talk about the three options that you have ahead of you. There are three brokerage types in America today. The first type is the online brokerage. The second type is the one we're all familiar with, and that would be the national chains. And then the third is a boutique brokerage, which Home Again is, and we'll get into that. But first, the online. You hear terms like iBuyer and iSeller. The online or the virtual brokerage claim to fame is, since we don't have a brick and mortar, since we don't have a person-to-person relationship, and everything is done online with your computer, there could be a reduction in costs. The data is kind of all over the board with that, but that's their claim. I think they are going to be successful, however, simply because there are individuals that know a lot about real estate. They're comfortable with the forms. They don't need that hand holding, if you will. And they're comfortable with technology because they're submitting, again, all these documents online. Okay. Again, I think there's a place for it, and it will be a growing portion of the market. The next, of course, is that national chain or that big box type of approach to real estate sales and purchases. Their business model is to go wide with agents, and they make an override on the production of their agents. They found out that if they provided a transaction coordinator to take the file from the agent and have that agent now go ahead and focus on their next deal, that productivity is up. So clearly it's working, and it's going to continue to work. But there is that risk that bringing in more people, there's a loss of communication, which kind of leads us to that third option. That would be the boutique. It uses the technology of the online platform because we all have the same MLS. We all have availability of the same training programs. We all have world-class marketing capabilities. We all have the same data. So there's no question there. But it also takes that concern away of those big box type of approaches. There is no transaction coordinator in a boutique. It's all done in-house. And in this case, all with one individual, me. I've been licensed for over 30 years now. We're not going to run into anything that I haven't already successfully, resolved so many escrows ago. We're going to have one-on-one communication. We're going to have expert handling. As I said, world-class marketing. We're going to have the most control that you can possibly have in a real estate transaction through the boutique type of approaches, and certainly through Home Again. If this type of approach to real estate sounds good, might be a good fit for you, take a look at the website. We do quite a bit here. Not only real estate purchases, we also handle the selling side. We also do mortgage loan origination for our very own clients. And because it's essentially kind of a service to our own clients, I can be extremely competitive with the rates. It's just something, it's a service, if you will. Get used to that type of an approach. Because we handle everything, we can actually come in more competitively across the board. And I'll explain more about it when we talk. The other portion of the website you're going to see has to do with investing. Wow, there are some really, really creative ways to buy and sell real estate today. And if you have an interest on those, definitely give a call there as well. My name's Cory Mason. I'm glad you took the time. I want to again say thank you. All this information is great, but what you're wanting to accomplish is more important to me. So go ahead and give me a call. Let me know what you want to do. 805-710-9060. Thanks again.